Everyone, here is Smackdown, or super main event, week 2 of March. So after this, 2 more weeks before WrestleMania. We start off main event with Big Show and Ryback arguing. Everybody's gonna win Battle Royal, and they have a match tonight. We then go to Sami Zayn in the back, taunting the primetime players, talking about what happened on Superstars, where primetime players attack Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn then has a match with Brodus Clay. And I put them because they have great crime history, and Brodus Clay has one or two more popularity points from Sami Zayn that, doesn't hurt to give Sami. And Brodus Clay obviously is going down the card, so why not? Then afterwards, primetime players come out and put Sami Zayn through a table. It says with a 3D, but really I would just picture it being a different move, like a Titus O'Neil chokeslam or something. Then afterwards, we have Corey Graves and Drew McIntyre beating Justin Gabriel with MK Ultra, whatever that is, and this is on pushing the Battle Royal. You gotta consider Drew McIntyre and Corey Graves favorites. Not favorites, but dark horses like Wade Barrett, Ryback, and Big Show are favorites. And then you gotta consider guys like Drew McIntyre, Corey Graves, Sami Zayn, Adrian Neville, dark horses. And then we have Big Show and Ryback, but this ends in disqualification when Curtis Axel attacks Big Show. Kane pulls a Teddy Long and restarts the match with Big Show, Adrian Neville versus Ryback, and Ryback picks up the win against Adrian Neville and Big Show. And during this match, I protected Big Show, and I had Adrian Neville take the loss, and it was by underhand tactics, so like by pulling tights, Ryback pinned him. And I did that because when I want Big Show to lose, I wanted to be important because his popularity is 80, Ryback and Curtis Axel have like 60. So for him to sacrifice somewhat of his popularity to them doesn't really do much for me. So that is ending the super main event, and I think this would be a fantastic show to watch because you got Sami Zayn putting on another good match with Brodus Clay. You got a entertaining little lower card tag match with 4 guys who can all go, and then you got Big Show and Ryback, and what was a short match. It was 9 minutes long, then the DQ. And then you got Ryback defeating Adrian Neville and Big Show. Big Show would be good dynamic with the psychology that I mentioned. The Adrian Neville gets beaten down, there's a hot tag to Big Show, and then Adrian Neville gets cheated out and takes the pin loss. So that's it for main event. About to do Smackdown. Be back in a second. And I'm back. Alright everyone, so we started off with Smackdown, third Smackdown away from WrestleMania, with John Morrison versus Chris Jericho, and what now would be just an awesome match. It may have happened when John Morrison was still in WWE, but probably with John Morrison's heel Chris Jericho's face, or maybe not at all. I think that would be an interesting match, as their styles would really mesh. During the match, Miz distracted John Morrison, and Chris Jericho beats John Morrison. 1, 2, 3. Right after, we have the announcers hyping John Cena's return, and it's gonna be a big return on Monday Night Raw next week. And then right after, Batista's talking about John Cena. Then Zack Ryder comes out, who's John Cena's friend. They have an argument and they agree for a match. Zack Ryder wants revenge. Batista beats him. 1, 2, 3 in the middle, and then Mark Henry warns Big E and says, "You're going to get hurt, son." Sounds like something Mark Henry would say. Just a short little promo saying that Big E's going to get his ass whooped. Then Cody Rhodes wins the 4-way match between him, Jimmy Uso, Luke Harper, and Jack Swagger. So it's from Cody Rhodes versus Cesaro, Monday Night Raw. And a solid match, 9 minutes. Could have went longer, but this is actually a pretty well-booked SmackDown. Then we have a video hyping Randy Orton and Dolph Ziggler, what's been going on there. Then we have Dolph Ziggler arguing with Heath Slater in the back about something. Heath Slater saying he should be the champ, or he should have won Royal Rumble, and Steph says, "Fine, you guys can have a match." Dolph Ziggler beats Heath Slater pretty easily in 9 minutes. Right after, hype video of all the Money in the Bank contestants. Dean Ambrose picks up the win when he pins Shelton Benjamin with a Dirty Deeds. Once again, all these guys have a good story on who should win. Right after, we have a hype video of Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara. This would be the importance of a mask, because I plan on being this a mask versus mask for the IC title. And then Miz taunts John Morrison before his match with Daniel Bryan. Then Miz and Daniel Bryan, and John Morrison distracts the Miz, leading to Daniel Bryan put Miz in the no lock. And so John Morrison gets his revenge on the Miz on the same night that Miz effed him over. And that was like one of my favorite book Smackdowns. It took me quick, less than 5 minutes, as every match pretty much had a story behind it, and every promo meant something. And going forward on Raw, like I said, Cesaro vs. Cody Rhodes, Cena's return. What else? The Undertaker is going to appear. Brock Lesnar. There's just a lot of stuff going on. So thank you for watching. Thanks to my 2 subscribers. I only know one of your names and I don't have it on me right now. Apologize for that. Thank you for subscribing. I'll subscribe back. Thank you. Thanks for watching, everyone. Talk to you in a bit.